Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I said hey. Welcome back to my channel. I am Jazmyn W. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, honey, this is not on accident. Go ahead and subscribe. My videos be good, period, okay?
They do.
It's just too early and I'm all hyped up on coffee. Yeah, if this is your first time to my channel, I must tell you, you should follow me on Instagram. You should definitely follow me on TikTok. And I have a podcast called Colored Couch Conversations where I sit down with women of color every week. I ask them random questions. We talk about women who inspire us, and then we also talk about trending topics and give advice at the end of the episode in what I like to call the Keep It Real corner. It's really about uplifting the voices of women of color. I do have merch, y'all. So you can check out comedianjazmynw.com for my merch. This is episode, I think it's this season 11, episode 5 of Married at First Sight, y'all.
Girl, yes.
And this is a really good episode. I really enjoyed the episode. I've already said the honeymoons are my favorite part of the show. So let's start with my favorite couple. Of course, we're gonna start with Amani and Woody, y'all. Amani and Woody are really vibing right now on the honeymoon. I'm liking it a lot.
They are.
Here are some of my notes. Amani wants to be coached because she doesn't feel comfortable in sex in the bedroom because she says that she is inexperienced.
Girl, excuse me?
Girl, what? I don't know if Amani is telling the truth right now, okay? Because just because you've only been with 1 or 2 or 3 people or how many ever it is, doesn't mean that you are inexperienced.
Right.
Doesn't it matter the number of times you've done it and not how many partners you've had? That's what I would say anyway. I'm maybe this is a Southern tactic that she's using to maybe have her man take the lead, or maybe she wants Woody to really
take charge,
put
baby.
a move on her, I guess. It's really cute to be like, oh, I don't really know a lot, so it'd be great if you could teach me. But you be knowing everything already. Honey, I'm just trying to make you feel good. Maybe she's doing this for Woody's ego. I don't know.
Right?
But I thought it was a little odd when she was like, oh, I'm not very experienced. And Woody was like, oh, I know what I'm doing. Of course Woody know what he doing. Woody looks like the type of person who know what he doing. You know what? I wrote down Amani is really cute. I know I talked about in my previous videos about her looking older than Woody, and she still look older than Woody. I'm sorry.
She do.
She looks older than Woody, okay? But I think they're a really cute couple together. I think she's really cute. Her little dimple and everything is just really cute to me. Listen, I don't understand. They were showering together.
Okay, now
y'all might as well just go ahead and do it. Girl, just go ahead and just test it out. Y'all, okay? Me and my husband, if I told my husband, let's go ahead and take a shower together, you think we just gonna take a shower together? Come on now. What are we doing? Are we playing, or are we just really doing it? But you know what? The taking the shower together thing without any intimacy I think it's a really good move, because you can check everything out, look and see how everybody cleaning themselves, getting clean and everything. What's your routine? Go ahead, show me your routine.
Show me.
And then I'll decide what we're going to do after that, okay? All the couples talked about their past relationships on this episode, which me and my mom, I talked to my mom about every single episode. We kind of felt like that was unnecessary. Why? We here now. We just find it a little bit unnecessary, and all it does is bring up old feelings. I think it's okay to talk about it a little bit, but I don't feel like it's okay to get into deep conversations. In this case with Amani and Woody, when we get to the other couples, we'll touch on that a little bit more. But with Amani and Woody, Amani telling Woody that she found out her ex was married, to me is very important, because it lets him know that she's really been hurt before, so don't play me. I've already been hurt. And I'm just letting you know that, I didn't stick around for that situation. I was really hurt by that situation, and I don't want any games from you. And I love the fact that Woody is really being honest about the fact that he has cheated on people in the past. He hasn't been perfect.
Right.
But he's ready to make a commitment and be a serious husband or whatever.
Hopefully.
He? I don't know. But I'm glad that he is being honest about his past or whatever. Yeah, the last thing I wrote down about Amani and Woody is Amani said that she wants Woody to touch her. I know, girl. We see what you putting down, girl. Woody is picking up what you putting down. I think by the end of the honeymoon, they are gonna sleep together, and that's their business. But Woody is very fun, and Amani is fun loving. So I can totally see why they were matched together. They're just connecting really, really well. And I think that if they both
Both.
Let me rephrase that. I think that if Woody does everything he's supposed to do, they will have a long-lasting relationship. Woody lost his wedding ring, and Amani was like, it's not even that deep. Because it's not. It's not like she picked out that ring, or it's not like, she paid for the ring, child. We know Lifetime paid for that ring. Okay. So she was like, okay, not a big deal. Like, let's move on. I think on the last season, a dude lost his ring, and the girl was tripping. Like, girl, you didn't pay for that?
Calm down.
Stop acting like that meant something to y'all. Like, these rings was handpicked out. I didn't even get to choose these. Like, come on, we can get another one. It's not a big deal.
At all.
The next couple on the list is Amelia and Bennett, okay? Amelia and Bennett were so cute and colorful on the honeymoon. I like their way that they complimented each other. You know what I mean? I like that. Now, they both look like they rolled out of bed at all times, no matter what. Like, they both just look like, oh my God, what happened? I just woke up. Or at least that's how Amelia be looking to me. My mama said Amelia looked like she don't barely even take baths. But we saw her take a bath at the beginning of day 2 or whatever that was of the honeymoon. But she do look like she be disheveled all the time. I don't know why they seem unorganized to me.
They do.
Amelia said she feels lucky to have Bennett. And then right after that, Bennett said he thought that YOLO meant you only love once.
You know what, Bennett? Just go ahead and log out for me, baby.
And he was serious. Okay, girl. Anyway, child, like Nicki Minaj said, I'm trying to figure out, why does Bennett have boxer briefs on when he's swimming? Why is Bennett swimming with Fruit of the Looms on? He don't have no home training, but we already saw his mama. Y'all already know I don't like Bennett's mama, and she's a little kooky crazy. So I understand that he don't have no home training. The underwear was sticking to his private parts and everything. Like,
his balls.
That's why you don't swim in underwear, Bennett. And Woody was like, dude, my wife is out here and you... Woody, let me tell you something. Amani is not looking at Bennett's pee-pee. I promise you, okay? Nobody is really trying to cop a peep at his dang-a-lang. I'm sorry, we not. But one thing that let me know Bennett was really cool is when all the couples met together and Bennett did I wrote down the homeboy handshake. Bennett was like, all right, my nigga.
He did.
He did he brought it in and then he bumped chests with Woody and stuff. I thought I peeped that, okay? I love Amelia too. The one thing that really bothered me about this whole residency situation is Amelia is still young. I think her and Bennett are like 28 years old. Why does she have to get married now if she wasn't settled? That was a little bit unfair to whoever her partner was. In this case, Bennett. I think it's very unfair to say, oh, I just finished medical school and then I might have to move for residency and then I might have to move again to get a job. Girl, why couldn't you just do all that single, focus on that, and then when you get settled, find somebody then? Either come on the show at that moment, or you never know who you're going to meet at the hospital, girl. There are plenty of single men's at the hospital. I don't understand. I feel like it was very selfish of Amelia to come on the show right now when she knows that her life is not settled. Nobody else on the show is talking about moving to a new place, let alone moving twice over the next couple of years. But girl, that's why you haven't been in like a serious relationship, because you keep moving every 1 or 2 years. You said that yourself. So why do you think that this is the time to get married? I don't understand that at all. Karen, the cougar.
Calm down,
Karen
Jazz.
looked really cute in her glasses that Miles picked out. I thought that those were really cute. And I think Karen's just really cute in general. But I'm going to need Karen to stop calling Miles a stranger.
Please.
Anybody else think that's rude? I think it's rude.
Yes.
If we just got married and we both decided to do this and you're calling me a stranger the whole honeymoon, I'm gonna get annoyed. After like the third time you say it, I'm gonna get annoyed. And I actually believe that's probably why Miles started calling her a cougar. You gonna annoy me, I'm gonna annoy you. That's some childish shit, but I'm sorry. Like, if you are going to call me a stranger all honeymoon, I am going to call you a cougar. That's probably what he's thinking. Also, he's like 26 years old, so I don't blame him. I'm petty, so I would have probably done the same thing. Like, okay, you gonna call me a stranger? Well, I'm gonna call you
booty face then.
Whatever I'm gonna call you. Instead of drawing them closer together, they're using these nicknames or this like casual like teasing or nitpicking to push each other apart, and I don't really know if they realize that they're doing that. Karen said that she found out that her ex had a child with somebody else.
Okay.
He had a baby on her. And then she said, yeah, we had other problems. What are you talking about? Of course you had other problems, but those don't matter. He cheated on you. It's like the way she said it. She was like, yeah, I found out that my ex had a baby on me. I mean, sure, we had other problems. Girl, that's the main problem.
Right.
What are you talking about? Like, I feel like she was probably really in love with that guy. And having a baby on her was not the only thing that made them break up. It sounds like they tried to work it out. Girl, what the hell is wrong with you? Miles doesn't even seem like the type of person that would do that to her, but look how she's treating him. I don't like that. During the honeymoon, this whole episode, Karen asked Miles at least 2 times, why does he think he's ready for marriage? Stop asking me that. I already told you once. Stop asking me that, Karen. Why do you think you're ready? You were just literally in a relationship with somebody who had a baby on you, and you were ready to continue that relationship. Why do you think that you're healed enough to be in a marriage? Because I don't think you are, Karen, okay? He comes from a family of union, and he wants that. And he's tired of playing around with these girls. Now, I did not like the fact that Miles said, I never had a bad relationship. I've had 10 relationships, and I've happened to meet 10 great women. You happened to meet 10 great women, and out of those 10 fabulous, perfectly wonderful women, and out of those 10,
you chose Married at First Sight.
What? That don't really make sense to me. I've had 10 boyfriends, but they were all trash before my husband. It's not like I met 10 perfectly great guys, but didn't want to be with them. You know what I mean? You see the difference there? Like, I didn't meet 10 good ones, and then was like, no. Like, what is up with that, Miles? I feel like something's really weird about that. Y'all, Karen and Miles is too much. Karen and Miles had stranger bracelets. Karen is never gonna give Miles no booty. I'm sorry. She's never gonna sleep with him. He's never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never. She don't like him, y'all. Karen needs an old man she can feel young with. She needs somebody, she should have been on Married to Millions or whatever the other show on Lifetime is. She wants somebody stable with money. She's on the wrong show. She don't want Miles. That's not her type. She don't like nothing about Miles. She don't like the way he look.
Smell.
She don't like his age. She don't like nothing about Miles. I'm sorry. I can just tell. She don't like this man. And the last thing I'll say is I'm trying to figure out how Miles said, let's sleep in the hammock tonight. And Karen said, okay. And then she still looked uncomfortable.
Very.
Girl, y'all are in a hammock. You can't move your head away from his head in a hammock, girl. So awkward. I'm sorry. I don't like Karen and Miles together. She's never gonna like him. I think Miles is a great catch. He's a great guy. He deserves somebody more humble than Karen. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This lip gloss is making my lips peel, and I knew this was gonna happen. Anyway, next, let's get to Olivia and Brett. Whew, my goodness. 2 days before Brett got on the show or got picked for the show, he went on a couple of dates with a woman that he saw great potential in. WTF. You went on a couple of dates with a woman you saw great potential in? What the hell are you even talking about? And why did you tell Olivia that?
Why?
Yeah, she was great. I mean, I could have saw a future with her personally, but I got picked for the show. You sound so stupid.
And selfish.
I cannot stand Brett. Like, I literally cannot stand Brett's guts. I do not like him. Oh my God, he just reminds me of the type of guy that I never ever want to meet in my whole life.
Ever.
Not at work, not at the library,
not
at a basketball game. I don't want to have kids and he have kids and then our kids play on the same soccer team. Like, I never want to meet him, ever. No, I never want to meet him. He said when talking about their past relationships, Brett said he was engaged a while back. When was that? Was that like a month before you came on the show?
Okay.
Because a while back to you and a while back to Olivia are obviously two different things. But your girl cheated on you multiple times. I think you're lying.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If I was with Brett, I would cheat on him. I don't know.
Girl, no, she did not.
I thought Brett was a gym rat. Like, I thought Brett really be at the gym, but then he bruised his hands up on the honeymoon? You don't know how to do monkey bars? I thought you was really I thought you just be working out, working on your fitness. But you bruised your hands on the monkey bars? Boy, get away from me. Next, the way Olivia talks about kids, I think she has some trauma. She might need to go to therapy.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's fine not to want kids. It's completely fine not to want kids. Everybody doesn't have to want kids. The way that she talks about not wanting kids shows me that she's like, she needs to go to therapy.
Been through it.
To figure out why she hates the thought of being a mother so much. Not to change her ideas. What happened to her, or people that she loves, or what has she seen?
Right.
That has made her talk about having kids with such disgust. Listen, Olivia is very sweet. She's adorable. She's so cute. She's the sweetest one on the show. She really is. But Brett said that she was fascinating 3 times. She's fascinating.
Lies.
No, Olivia's really fascinating. No, like, seriously, Olivia's fascinating. No, she's not. Olivia is not fascinating. No, she is not. No, she not. No, she not. Okay? He's lying, y'all. Everything about Brett is fake to me. Okay? Everything about him is fake. Including him saying that he don't pee in the shower. Shut your ass up. And he don't want Olivia to see him pee. Be quiet. Brett said it was animalistic to pee in the shower, and it was also animalistic to watch somebody else pee. Animals don't take showers. You've literally never been in a long-term relationship. You've never had somebody poop with the door wide open in front of you and have a full conversation about what you want for dinner. That is what marriage is, people. I don't know what y'all think.
And that's all it is.
The last couple, they're my least favorite and my favorite. I don't know how that works.
Me either.
I really don't. Christina and Henry. I wrote down, I'm starting to think Henry isn't interested in Christina.
You think?
I'm convinced that this is the reason Henry is acting so strangely. He's not interested in Christina.
You think?
At all. From the very first moment that he saw her, he wasn't interested in her.
Facts.
I don't think he cares to get to know her. I don't think he cares to have conversation with her. I don't think she is his cup of tea at all. That's why he's acting like this. That's really what I believe. Because when we flash back to the bachelor party, Henry mentioned that Brett was acting strange. Henry was like, yeah, he's a strange dude. He was acting really normal at the bachelor party. Do y'all remember that? Making conversation with women, sitting close to them, smiling and laughing. And he also noticed that Brett was an asshole.
Yep.
So I think that's why he's acting the way that he is, because she's just simply not his cup of tea. Like, I put myself in Henry's position. What if I was on the show and I was just not attracted to the person I was with? You guys would be going in on me as well. Like, you would probably think that I was complete weirdo, because we wouldn't even be sleeping in the same bed. I'd be sleeping on the couch. I'd be like, you know what? I'll be in the car.
Girl.
Henry took the lead on kayaking, and he keeps saying, that's what marriage is about. You know what? I don't want to be in the mud, but I'm going to do it because that's marriage.
What marriage is about.
Shut your ass up, Henry. You just saying anything to just have the producers give you your little $150 per day per diem, or how much ever they get, honey. I Googled that. Henry couldn't remember if he can swim or not. Henry said, I'm going to fall. I'm going to break my legs. Oh God, I'm going to go to the hospital. I'm going to break an ankle. Jumping is the craziest thing that Henry has ever done. Babies jump on those trampolines. My 3-year-old nephew has jumped on that type of trampoline that they jumped on. This was dangerous for him. Henry said, this is not something I normally do. Henry, you don't normally leave the house.
Right.
We know this is not something that you normally do. Henry, you ain't never been nowhere and you ain't never done nothing, okay? Henry didn't want to get his head wet in the mud. When Henry got in that mud, he was acting like a black woman. He was like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing too much while I'm in here. I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to do too much, and I'm not putting my head in here because I'm not messing up my hair. I'm not getting dirty like that. This is too much. Henry said that after getting out of the mud, trying to survive, I used 30 muscles. Y'all, I'm done.
Girl, pack it up.
I'm done. I told y'all, Henry wanted a Reese Witherspoon.
Yep.
He wanted a short, cute, adorable blonde. That's what he wanted. Y'all, that is it. That is my review for this week. I cannot wait to see the rest of the honeymoon next week, because I want to see who gonna get it on, who gonna get turned on, and who gonna get cussed out. Because it looks like Olivia gonna cuss out Brett, and I have a feeling Christina is gonna cry.
Oh, for sure.
Because she's gonna get tired of pretending like she's happy with her match, okay? Listen, y'all, this has been real. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank y'all so much for watching. This has been a long-ass video, but I'm gonna get it to you today, okay? So see you later.
Bye.
Bye.